The fact that they were being watched certainly seemed to be true. Because when they returned to the cousin's room, turned the lights on and laid down on their beds, the phone rang again. Earlier, Jessica had been answering the phone, seeing as this was her house. But now it was the eldest, George, who picked it up. This time, Kiria's son was on the other end of the line. George handed it to Battle out of consideration.
もしもし、キリエさんか。そっちは大丈夫なのか。
心配をありがとう。今のところは快適よ。ごめんなさい。死後は慎めと命令されてる。今から伝えることをよく聞いて。
The fact that they were hostages still hadn't changed. Kinzo, one of his subordinates, was listening to the conversation. Battler restrained the urge to talk about other things and focused on what Kiria had to say.
テストはジェシカちゃん、ジョージ君、バトラ君、そしてマリアちゃんの順で行われるそうよ。順番に呼び出すから、それまでその部屋を出ないこと。呼び出された者は一人で指定された場所に向かうこと。
Battler repeated it out loud so that the cousins listening in around him could hear.
ジェシカ、兄貴、俺、マリアの順で呼び出しがあるまで部屋にいろ。だな。わかった。マリアもなのかよ。9歳の子にまでクソジジイは何を強いる気なんだ。畜生。
後ろ宮家の命運はあなたたちに握られてるわ。頑張って。
ああ。
Battler noticed the strange nuance in Kiria's words. Even without any blood connection, he could still understand thanks to the long-lasting bond they shared. At this point, it doesn't make sense to worry about the Ushiromiya family itself. That probably wasn't the message Kiria wanted to send. She probably meant there's no way for us to escape from this dungeon, and we can only wait to be rescued. Our lives are in your hands. Something like that.
ああ、任せてくれ。どんなテストか知らねえが上等だぜ。受けて立ってやら。本気のテストなんだよな。マジにやっちまって。いいんだよな。
ええ、本気のテストよ。おじい様も本気で試すつもりでいるわ。
ダメだな。全然ダメだぜ。死にかけの老いぼれが俺と本気？寝言は棺に入ってから言いやがれ。そこにいるジジイに言っとけ。次期当主は俺だ。その最初の仕事はてめえの面に鉄拳ぶち込んでやることだってな。
Even without Kiria having to repeat it, Battler's powerful declaration of war reached Kinzo's ears.
バトラー、それは実に楽しみであるぞ。一度は後ろ宮の名を捨てた男が何を身につけ、何の境地に至って我が前に現れるというのか、そう伝えよ。
Unfortunately, Kinzo's voice was not picked up by the receiver. Therefore, Kiria spoke for him.
大いに上等だそうよ。いい？バトラ君。手加減は不要よ。あなたはルドルフさんの息子。いいえ、私の息子よ。誰に自慢しても恥ずかしくないところを、私にも見せてちょうだい。あなたに全てを託すわ。
了解だぜ、母ちゃん。あとは任せておけ。
私たち全員は当主跡継ぎの資格を失っている。もう私たちは取られてゲーム版から外された駒も同然よ。だからあなたたちだけで戦って。
キリエさん。
The nuance of those words meant We've already given up, so forget about us. But for that very reason, I won't give up. I'll definitely crush this test or whatever, and save everyone.
それでは、一番最初のジェシカちゃんへのテストの指示よ。自分の部屋へ行け、ですって。
自分の部屋？
お屋敷のジェシカちゃんの自室って意味のよね。
ジェシカに代わる。直接伝えてやってくれ。ジェシカ。
もしもし。はい。わかりました。
私からか。もう覚悟決めたぜ。行ってくるぜ。
Even Jessica was probably tempted to succumb to the fear of a girl her age. But she crushed those feelings and strengthened her resolve.
用心してね。
私たちは監視されてんだろ。余計なこともできない。言いなりになるしかないさ。
食堂で、ジジイは何のためらいもなく、瞬く間に6人を殺したという。それは、俺たちに対しても同じかもな。
わかってる。返り討ちにしてやるぜ。
無茶はダメだよ。危険だと思ったら、自分を最優先にして。クラウスおじさんが、自分のために、娘が犠牲になったことを知ったら、胸が張り裂けてしまうに違いないから。
逆も同じだぜ。父さんと母さんが殺されて、私だけが生き残ったら、私の胸だって張り裂けるぜ。
バトラ君、さっきの話は、本当だよね。
ああ、キリエさんたちはもう、覚悟を決めている。
なら、なおのこと上等だぜ。みんなの命は私たちの双剣にかかってるってことだ。人質みんなは囚われの身で何もできない。なら、私たちが何とかするしかねえんだぜ。
もし、何かあったら、ゲストハウスに逃げ戻って、その時点で、僕たちがおじい様のゲームに付き合うのは終了だ。
兄貴。
その時点で僕たちは、宣戦布告。どこかに閉じ込められている彼らを救い出し、おじい様には、叱るべき処遇を与える。
いいのか、兄貴。シャノンちゃんもいるんだろ。
だからといって、僕は座して、婚約者が殺されるのを待ちはしないよ。僕が恐ろしいのは、おじい様にシャノンが殺されるかもしれないことに、怯えることじゃない。僕の婚約者に恐怖を味わわせたクソじじいを、君らが僕より先にぶん殴っちまうことだけさ。
なるほどな。確かにこいつは、次期当主が誰かを決めるってテストらしいぜ。
だな。クソじじいの顔面に、一番最初に拳をお見舞いした奴が、次の当主だぜ。
George, Battler, and Jessica each forcefully nodded their heads and put their fists together. Then, Jessica headed off to her own room, as designated. Her form disappeared into the darkness of the rose garden, waving in the strong winds. Watching her go, George and Battler gripped their fists even tighter, making them quiver. Left on the second floor, Maria watched Jessica's back through the window. She wore a blank expression.
みんなは何を息巻いてるのかな。ベアトリーチェが蘇れば、みんな生き返らせてもらえるのにね。
Jessica's form was already being completely swallowed up by the darkness. At that time, The phone began to ring again. Battler and George heard it and came clamoring back, but Maria picked up the receiver right away.
もしもし。
マリア様ですか？シャノンです。ジョージ様に代わっていただけますか？
This time it was Shannon on the phone. And this time the message was to tell the next person, George, where he was to go. Of course, since the time of her birth, Jessica had been raised in this mansion. The atrophied Western-style house that the cousins called a mansion was her home. And yet, she had never understood her cousin's feelings as much as she did today. At the same time, she had never felt her own home, which she knew well, to be as alien as it seemed now. Her own room. This had once been her hideaway, the only place in this vast mansion where she could feel at peace. However, she had never felt as much pressure coming from the door as she did now.
テストだって。一体何が待ち受けてやがるんだ。まさか私の机とか引っかき回してねえだろうな。
She acted tough, trying to deceive herself. Trying to make herself believe that she wasn't scared of anything. Readying herself, she opened the door to her room. When she saw that, fortunately, the room didn't appear to be messed up. She relaxed. No one was there. Of course. There was nowhere for anyone to hide here. Right away, Jessica locked the door behind her. This way, the room was safe. She peeked under the bed and in the closet, but of course, no one was hiding.
なんだってんだ。
She looked at the clock. It was just past 23:10. Or 11:10. As her tension lessened and fatigue came back to her entire body, she realized how messed up this whole day had been. It was still about 11. The plan had been all for the cousins to gather, have fun playing around, and talk animatedly about various things together in the night. Normally, we would have been doing that kind of thing right now. Why has that turned into this?
全部あのクソジジイのせいだ。よくも母さんをみんなを。
She shook her head back and forth with anger and sadness. But there was no one here to direct those emotions at. Because of the lock, this room's security was guaranteed. Remembering that one more time, Jessica somehow regained her calm. If it keeps up like this and nothing happens, I want to go to the dining hall and see Mom's dead face. Even though Goda emphasized so strongly that it was gruesome that I definitely shouldn't go to look at it, even so, I wanted to see her face at the end. But we were warned repeatedly that stepping out of line even a little would put the hostages in danger. Could it be that locking the door was also against the rules? If I close myself up in here, I alone might be saved. But if I don't open it, it'll surely be against the rules, and Dad, Kanon-kun, Shannon, Aunt Kyrie, and Dr. Nanjo will be killed. There's no way the scales would balance out between 5 lives and my own 1 life. Jessica tightly shut her eyes, resisting the other part of herself that said, "Isn't it okay as long as I stay alive?" Faced the door and made to unlock it. At that time, clap, clap, clap. A crisp applause rang out, making Jessica's heart leap.
鍵をかけたままならルール違反ということになり、人質たちにも危害が及ぶかもしれません。しかしそれでも自分の命だけは助かるかもしれない。しかしあなたはその誘惑に耐え、自ら鍵を開けようとした。そのあなたの勇気は称賛に値しますよ。
誰
If I, the owner of this room, searched everywhere a human could have been hiding, where did this man come from? There was nowhere for a human to hide. But could something non-human have managed it? This was supposedly my first meeting with this largely built, middle-aged man. I didn't recognize this guy, who looked like a butler and bore the crest of the one-winged eagle.
はじめまして、ジェシカ様。私は親方様より家具頭を任されております。72柱の27位、ロの上と申します。
ロの上、源氏さん。
ああ、源氏は私の弟のような存在。あるいはこの世界における私の正しい姿だったのかもしれません。より白だったと言っても良いでしょうな。
何を言ってんだこいつ。
おっと、これは失礼しました。人間には話しても理解できぬ話。それでは本題に移りましょう。
クソジジイの言うテストとかいうやつだな。
さようでございます。こちらが親方様がジェシカ様に賜まれましたテストでございます。
At Ronova's elegant gesture, like that of a butler ordering for a meal to be set out, many gold butterflies flew up out of nowhere. As the cloud of gold butterflies spun around in a small swirl, they gathered in one place. Then, the golden mound disappeared like a pile of leaves blown away by a cold, wintry wind. And there lay a western envelope with the one-winged eagle crest done on it in gold leaf. With a gesture, Ronova urged her to pick it up. Jessica timidly did so, and opened the letter inside.
なんだこれ。
非常にシンプルな次期当主の資格を探るテストでございます。そこに記されている問いに、どうか後ろ宮家を担う次期当主としての心構えで臨んでいただき、答えとそれに至ったお考えをお聞かせください。
Shaking, Jessica looked between the paper and Ronova's face several times. At that time, George, who had been called out after Jessica, could be seen in the arbor of the rose garden. If things had gone normally, he had planned to give Shannon the ring that would be proof of their engagement, here, at this time, on this day. But the woman in front of George now was not Shannon.
読みなさい。それがゴールドスミスからあなたに与えられるテストよ。
George picked up the Western envelope, which was on the table where he'd once had tea with Shannon, and read its contents. Perhaps its message was short. After glancing at it, George's eyes grew sharp.
なんだい。
見ての通りよ。それがあなたに与えられる次期当主の資格を探るテスト。次期当主としての資格を自らに問いながら、その問いに答えなさい。
なんてバカな問題だ。
そうね。本当にバカな問題ね。なら、ゴールドスミスにとっての後宮家の家督なんて、その程度のものなんじゃない？
George lowered his eyes to the surface of the letter once again, examining its contents. George and Jessica. While the tests given to them were slightly different, they were almost exactly the same.
以下に掲げる3つのうち、2つを得るために、1つを生贄に捧げよ
う。簡単な3択じゃない？どれを見殺しに選ぶか、自ら決めなさい。選択を拒めば、テストは中断。私の手で、あなたをこの場で殺してしまってもいいって許可をもらってるわ。それさえも選択肢に含めるなら4択ね。私、君みたいなこと遊ぶのは随分久しぶりだから、それも嫌いじゃないわよ。
この3択はあくまでもテストなのか、それとも選択は結果を伴うのか。
何を甘えてるの？君が選択したものは必ず命を落とす。
Among the three mentioned below, in order to gain 2, sacrifice 1. 1. Your life. 2. Shannon's life. 3. Everyone else's lives. If you do not choose one, all of the above will be lost.
どうしてシャノンの名がここにあるんだ。
2番目の選択肢にはそのものが最も必要とする愛する者の名が。ジェシカへのテストの2番にはカノンって書かれているはずだわ。
このバカな問題をジェシカにも出したのか。
ジェシカのことなんかどうでもいいでしょ。今試されているのはあなたよ。実に簡単な3択だわ。他の2つのためにどれを捨てられるかということよ。簡単でしょ。それでも決まらないならコインでも貸してあげようかしら。
コイン2面しかないものでどうやって3択を。
自分の命を捨てられる者がいるわけがないとなれば、おのずと残る選択肢は2つになる。愛する者のために全ての人間を諦めるか、一人でも多くを救うために愛する者一人を諦めるか。どっちにももっともらしい大義名分がつけられるわ。だって今やこの六軒島は悪魔の島ですもの。人間の世界の甘ったるい馴れ合いなんて必要ないの。誰も責めないわ。あなたの心の赴くままに後宮家の家督を継ぐにふさわしい資格が自らにあるかを問いながら。いいえ、自らが後宮家当主であると思って選択なさい。